That's all right. Let's go. All right, just 1 second. Just 1 second. You can resume your booing.
How cool is this? How cool is this?
You were the only player that was here last night that had to wait for tonight that came back.
Yeah.
Why was that important to you?
You know, I came here to walk the stage and get my hat, have my mom and dad walk down the red carpet. And, you know, it was pretty disappointing. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have came here last night if I didn't think I was gonna get picked. But you know, where we from? You know, I'm from Oakland. We don't run from nothing. So
Seahawks get an extra 6th round pick. They already had one in their back pocket, and they just moved down 1 spot. Meanwhile, again, Arizona traded up from 45. They traded up 9 spots.
Budda Baker, defensive back from Washington.
Wow. That's a football player right there.
The Rams swapped their 5th round pick they improved it into a 3rd round pick and then dropped down to 44. Let me get this one out, okay? So a guy named Lamp is playing for the Chargers, announced by a guy with the nickname of Lights Out in a place near an institute named after the guy who was the founder of electricity. Did that just happen here in Philadelphia? Why are we showing the Vikings War Room presented by Honda? Because they moved up to take the 41st overall pick, sending to Cincinnati a 4th round selection to move up 7 spots.
Dalvin Cook, running back, Florida State.
Give it to me now. Washington cornerback Sidney Jones may be the best value here.
Sidney Jones, DB, Washington.
The Cincinnati Bengals select Joe Mixon, running back, Oklahoma.
Joe Mixon missed the first year entirely of his stay in Oklahoma because he didn't just hit a female student, he knocked her out and he broke bones in her face.
Joe Mixon was off about half of the boards of teams in the NFL. Some owners, especially those in the big city, would not touch him.
Me personally, if I'm a GM, he's not on my board. As soon as I see that video, he's off.
With the 52nd pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select DeShone Kizer. How about them Cowboys? I want to thank the Eagle fans for allowing me to have a career in the NFL. Thank you. I am honored as an undrafted free agent to be selected to make the Cowboys 2nd round draft pick. And on behalf of the 5-time world champion Dallas Cowboys, Hall of Fame owner Jerry Jones, Gene Jones and the Jones family, Coach Jason Garrett, all the Cowboy players that played before me, that played with me, and played after me, with the 2nd pick and the 60th pick in the 2nd round, the Dallas Cowboys select defensive back from Colorado, Chidobe Awuzie.
That is an all-time great pick announcement. I am standing and applauding. Drew Pearson soaking in the hate and spitting it back. Drew Pearson is now trending #1 worldwide. Jason Witten loved his presentation here tonight.
Of course he did.
Juju Smith-Schuster from USC.
Wow.
Look at that scene right there. Juju Smith-Schuster with his family. The Buffalo Bills, here's what they did. They took the 149th overall pick that they received from the Rams in the trade that they got to get up to 37th overall to take Zay Jones.
Iron Man, London Fletcher.
This feels like home. Feels like old times. I expected more from Philly. As many hits I put on y'all running backs and receivers.
Because the Patriots are finally up on the clock, and they pocketed an extra 4th round pick for tomorrow's action. Kansas City just traded up to make a selection, swapping picks with Minnesota. I've never had more of an experience of me sitting here as a host saying, What are they booing about? It's been over at least a dozen or close to about 15 times. Deontay was kind enough to share his story with us, speaking for the first time since his infant son passed away after being born prematurely. And it's a true story that you and your girlfriend are expecting another child, and the due date is the same day as the birth of Deontay Foreman Jr. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm sure you're aware it's going to be week 2 of the National Football League season, so congratulations. Now you can tell everyone behind you to cheer for you.
Cheer for me.
All right.
Yeah, you know, when I heard the crowd starting to boo, I'm back there with the commissioner, and I said, I'm going to say that something about the Eagles and thank the Eagles for letting me have a career in the NFL. And I thought he might say something like, oh, you can't say that. He said, say it, say it. He was encouraging me.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, well, so I said it.
What's up, Philly? All right. With the 99th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles and the greatest fans in all the world, we select Rasul Douglas, defensive back from West Virginia. Welcome to the greatest football city in the country, Rasul. We'll see you soon, buddy.
Look at these guys.